Welcome back to my channel, Dooney Addicts. I am back with 3 unboxings, same bag, different colors, but because of some of the boots that I've purchased for the fall and winter season, I thought they would be great companion pieces. The first is the color wine in the Mackenzie Hobo, which is also known as the Dooney Bourke smooth leather Hobo. So this is the wine. It's reflecting a little more pink under the plastic. So I just quickly ran to the closet to pull a pair of shoes that I thought might be a good pair to this. This is reading far more of a pink color on camera than it is actually in person. So the color is completely off from what you normally see on QVC during the presentation. And because I'm directly in light, it's reading again more pink. But I'm not, even without that, I think it could work with the distance between those two colors. So here we are with bag number 2. If you recall, I guess it's been about 2 weeks ago, the bag was a one-day only price. And excuse me, I decided to just go ahead and pick up a few of the bag colors that I had in mind, since they were priced at a reasonable splurge. So this one is in charcoal. Sue Clifton describes this color charcoal as the color at the end of the barbecue, not at the beginning. So I decided to grab a couple pair of shoes to see if I have any pairs for this bag. So here's the bag, and this is just a pair of Bandolino suede toe wedges, and it has a strap that goes around the ankle, and that is a little metallic, but I think the toe of that goes extremely well. And then this is a pair that I hauled last season, or last year this season, and it is just a pair of gray suede cuff boots. I've shared in the comment section with several of you that I do not own a suede leather bag, but I do have suede in other accessories, especially in shoes. So I think those two will make a great pairing with the Mackenzie smooth leather Hobo in charcoal. Last but definitely not least is the final bag in the trio. And believe it or not, I sprung for the natural colored bag. This is the first time that I've had a bag actually to ship in a box, in a tray. I don't know that I've seen any unboxings, and it definitely isn't what they normally do, because I've revealed 2 of them in this video and they were not packaged in the same way. But let me pull this one out and show you a couple pairs of shoes that I have in mind for this bag. So the main pair of shoes that I had in mind when I actually added this to my cart are the pair of spring steps that had the blemish on the toe that I had to return. Those have been shipped back from QVC and should arrive to me sometime this week. But in the meantime, I thought I would go through my collection to see if I had any other shoes that would pair nicely with this bag. And I think this pair of spring steps that I picked up last year in the fall that I as you can tell, did wear, that this will be a nice pairing with it. And it has that buckling detail zip there on the inside, a little bit of color blocking. This is another pair of spring step. These are reading more of a chestnut brown when they're really more of a milk chocolate. Guess I've just got some really good lighting, but I think I could make that work, especially given the color of the logo patch on the front of the shoe. Okay, with those double zippers there. It's another pair of spring steps. These are actually reading true to color under the light, but I don't know that I would actually pair those together. I know it will work, but I would most likely pair that with a Florentine natural, which is what I did last year because it was just a little bit better pairing. But that is an option if I'm in a pinch and don't have an opportunity to change out my bag. And here we go with the final pair. I could make it work, but this is actually reading more of a patinaed Florentine than it is the brown in this particular natural. I could make it work because there is some darkness on the heel as well as on the top of the shoe, but it would definitely not be my first choice. So those are the three that I picked up when the bag was on a one-day only price. I think it was $209. I probably have that wrong. But thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, I do hope that you're finding something that feeds your Dooney addiction. Take care.